The University of South Florida's new medical training facility in downtown Tampa is looking for ways to become profitable. But CAMLS, as it's known, is already bringing money into our area. Our Carson Chambers has the story on how it's paying off from downtown Tampa.
There are helicopters and Humvees in this downtown Tampa operating room.
We want to replicate what they would see when they go to Afghanistan.
The trauma OR inside USF's new startup called CAMLS, or Center for Advanced Medical Learning and Simulation, trained surgeons to operate in a war zone. And those doctors are starting to make an economic impact.
They fly in from around the world. They stay in local hotels. They use local restaurants. The average learner spends about $106 a day in the city of Tampa.
The CAMLS economic engine is churning but hasn't quite combusted. CAMLS spent $4.5 million in its first 7 months, but is operating with a low occupancy rate. Not unusual for a first-year startup, says USF Health, which engineered the business model. But there are promising signs of progress.
So this morning we had a live operation.
Dr. Cristiano Caldera showed 200 surgeons visiting from Brazil a cutting-edge heart transplant procedure.
Our goal is to have, again, Tampa being the major port of entry, to South America countries, instead of going to Orlando, going to Miami.
Dr. Caldera says the spotlight on Tampa General's Heart and Lung Transplant Center means better patient care and attracts intellectual talent to Tampa Bay. It also fills hotel rooms in downtown, like the Hyatt, Embassy Suites, and Marriott Waterside. The mayor hopes one day CAMLS will mean more.
The economic impact is huge, but the longer-term impact of creating that medical cluster in downtown has the potential to create new companies and new jobs.
So far, 2,400 learners have trained here. CAMLS is shooting for $30,000 a year. Each doctor, an economic multiplier. In Tampa, Carson Chambers, ABC Action News.